Woo. Oh man, it is hot. It is hot. That was nice, Mikey. It is hot. It is hot out there, guys. Hopefully you guys are all staying safe or just in the mix of it all, but still staying safe. Fuck, man. It's crazy. But you know what? There's always still light somewhere, and we can always still be positive. So me and Mikey are here. My name is Coach Max. I am Max, Maximilian Mormont. This is Munchies with Max. We're going to try to goof around and mess around for a little bit here. You guys tuning in and then you guys coming later. Hopefully this kind of brings some light to all this chaos. But we're going to have fun. We're going to talk about fitness. We're going to talk about my frog voice and how I'm losing it. My voice is out of shape. I haven't put my mic on because my munchies have to go and eat. And so again, I am Max. We are Max Fit USA. This is Munchies with Max, and I got Mike on the ones and twos. So hit us up if you got questions. We've been getting some really good questions about the fitnessing. I got some good ones today. And then I got a really good snack today. It's the other sandwich. Dun dun dun. The other sandwich. I got a really good creepy voice right now with my sketchy voice. The other sandwich. So if you guys were around before, I had another sandwich, so I'm excited about that. And then I got some Jeremiah Red here from BJ's. Salut. Sunday going into the week. And then my mom retired after working God knows how many years, poor girl. A lot of years. And she was pretty excited. So we had a little retirement party for her. So just immediate family, like 4 of us. So anyways, I hope you guys are having a good day and then prepared for this week. We got some really good stuff coming. First, I want to start off with the questions. And the 2 questions I have today is, the first one is, what is the best way to get into a routine? What is the best way to get into a routine? So after the 10 weeks, being in a home routine, just now kind of settling into a pretty good home routine. And now we're back on out. Right, Mikey? I mean, don't you feel like that? No? Well, I'm gonna take a sip of my beer. I was gonna use that time. I was gonna use "Hey Mikey" to take a sip of my beer, but now I'm just gonna use quiet time.
It's just awkward sipping. Of course, I feel that way.
Right, and I guess we're just adding more stuff on our plate.
Yeah.
Going out. So yeah, it's crazy, but it's nice. It's definitely nice to kind of. I like breaking up routine. I think that it's definitely chaotic and it's definitely stressful. And I'm lucky I don't chew on my nails, because if I did, I think I would eat the crap out of my nails. But You get that, right, Mikey? You get that anxiety. You get that anxiety, right? I mean, because I can hide. Like I'm obviously internalizing it, or at least contemplating it, and then analyzing what's happening, and then obviously not letting it completely take me over. But I get anxiety like everybody else, man. And it's like, oh my god! Even tonight, I destroyed this garage Friday night, and I just barely got it together right before we met, and it was crazy. I was panicking, full
I start
panic
to
mode.
eat more when I get anxious. I just start just eating M&Ms and ice cream. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah, the Haribos, the Haribos, those are my downfalls for sure. For that, chewing on it. So, what's the best way to get back into a routine? And then the other one was, when is warm water bad for you or bad for me? It was the question. Bad for me. When is warm water bad for me? So we'll talk about kind of the goods and the bads, and when I like to use it or when I prescribe it, and that's about it. So, my Jillian, psst. Hey, can you throw me one of those other sandwiches? Yes, I was gonna leave you guys and go and grab it, but since she's there, I was like, thank you, baby. Yes.
Off screen
That's right.
toss.
Yeah, it's like the camera was like right in the way, and she just like, and I was like, I'd try to goad her into it. Okay, so we had an ice cream sandwich before, right? This one is a Neapolitan sandwich. Milo opened it today and was like, "Oh, it's a rainbow ice cream." He had never had it before, and he was like, "What's this pink one?" And Jillian was like, "What do you think it is?" And he was like, "I don't know." And then like he bit it like a accordion. And normally he eats his sandwiches from left to right, like corn on the cob. I bless his heart. I love it. But he was adamant about eating like every other ice cream flavor. So Neapolitan ice cream. I forgot what they were last time. Jillian, you got a box on these things? So when you guys eat like Neapolitan ice cream, am I saying that right? Neapolitan?
Yeah, Neapolitan. Yeah.
Do you eat the middle first? Do you eat the strawberry first, or do you eat the chocolate first?
I'm one of those demented psychopaths. So if I get the gallon of it, I eat all of the chocolate and then all of the vanilla and then all of the strawberry.
I do the vanilla. If I get the gallon, the big party one. Back when I used to live with my parents, I would actually eat that all the way. I want to go get one now. I would eat always, because I would always go worst to last. My least favorite. But the strawberry is a nice finisher, though. That's why I always think you should finish with the strawberry. Do you like the strawberry the most?
I do like the strawberry the most. 65 grams.
Jillian, can I have another one, please? Yes.
170 calories.
100 what?
170 calories. 6 grams of fat. 26 grams of carbohydrates. 3 grams of protein and 14 grams of sugar.
That's pretty good. I mean, I'm not going to really eat more than 2 ice creams.
And then it would have to take you 46 minutes of walking at 3 miles an hour to burn that off. 16 minutes of running at 6 miles an hour. And then bicycling for 24 minutes at 10 miles an hour to burn 170. For one. Double that for 2. Did you already eat the second one?
No, halfway.
Okay.
I try to bite. Sometimes I'll break it, and I'll try to break it on the color. And then that's how I get the yellow.
I try to do that
first. Or you try to take every bite as one flavor. So you try to bite the whole flavor out of the sandwich. Oh, try to go well. I would like a full chocolate chocolate only ice cream sandwich. Do they have those?
Yeah, they have them. Have you ever had a It's It, the original ice cream sandwich?
Like it's covered. It's like chocolate dipped, and it's like a
No,
big cookie.
it's a cookie and the
Yeah,
ice cream. Yeah,
yeah. You get it from the ice cream man. It's like
yeah.
a see-through plastic. There's another one. They also call them like UFOs, right?
No, it's like the original one. And
Yeah, that's like it's like a green label,
no.
right?
Like it. Well, yeah, it is a green label, and it's from the Bay Area.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites from the ice cream man. I haven't seen ice cream man in a while. Well, nowadays, but nowadays,
Well,
we were just back out.
we're going back in. We're going back in.
Damn it! All this time, now we're creating problems to go back in. But it's it. What about? Have you tried the Oreo cookie sandwiches?
Oh yeah, those are my downfall. Those
Those are good. Those are 4 to a box. I'll eat the whole box, no problem.
are.
But 4 is about the number of ice cream sandwiches. So that's about 400, 240, 880. 880 with about we said about 30, so 60 grams of sugar. That's not too bad compared to everything else so far we've been messing with. I feel like so far the Jolly Rancher sugar candy was about the worst. And then the gummies are pretty bad too, huh? But everything else is pretty good. So, all right. So I lost you. A few ways that you can kind of get into a habit to let's go into this question here. Best way to get into a routine. And I think, let me get this in here. I think the best way to get into a routine is scheduling. So whether you have a schedule or not, you make a schedule. So that's also the best way. Like when we used to work at Globo Gym and we would hire trainers and teach them how to be successful, those that would be really, really successful would even like mimic or pretend to have a schedule. So they would open up a book, they would write fake appointments, or they would make like a routine inside there, and they would just hold to it. They wouldn't actually give their slot away. So like, I'm going to go shopping, and that's what I'm doing at this time. And so when they routine their whole life and then they would make availability, it became more of a more like a necessity, and people would be more excited about trying to train with them. And so this thing I was taught to me, I didn't come up with this, and I always liked it. And that's always worked for me too, for actually training. If I schedule it, and even if my schedule starts going all over the place, even if I in my week to week start scheduling it, I can actually get consistent. Now, the more consistent I schedule the same exact time, week in, week out, day in, day out, the more and more consistent I get at showing up, because there's no excuses not. So I revolve my whole day around basically showing up. And that's the next side of really creating a really good schedule. And the same thing with like if you're trying to draw on the back of the board, or make things up, or make origami, or you're trying to learn a new skill, you almost have to revolve your whole schedule to set up to hit that one thing, whether it's at night or in the morning or in the middle of the day. When you're done doing it, you should actually make a chart, a tracker, some type of like habit tracker or goal tracker. So the next 30 days, I'm going to make sure that I draw 1 time a day, or I'm going to make sure I work out at 1 o'clock every day. And then when you work out at a different time, you just give yourself credit for working out, but you don't give yourself credit for working out at 1 o'clock. And then you start looking about how often you actually hit that number. And that's how I start seeing if it's more about the scheduling of the time, or it's the willingness to work out, or the willingness to accomplish that goal. And then I go ahead and I reevaluate it. So one of the hardest things for me is to write, and writing, the more and more I write, the more efficient I get at it. And so I have it in one of my skills is to write 1 page a night. Well, if I draw first, because I try to draw that, and now I move from paper to the board, and then I kind of went back to paper for a little bit. If I move through the process of drawing first and then I go to write, I just go to bed. I'm done for the night. So I won't actually acquire that skill, whether or not it's checking it off when I'm done. I'll just check off the drawing and I move forward because I enjoy the drawing. And so you got to start evaluating, do I really need the skill of the writing, or that's that habit that I'm trying to attract, or that working out that I'm trying to attract? And then is it worth it? And so for working out and fitness, it is. So again, scheduling, make your schedule, hold yourself accountable with some type of habit tracker. And then the other one is either that's kind of, I guess, the same thing as like gamifying it is through the habit tracker, but supplements. So go or online, buy yourself protein, buy yourself pre-workout. You don't have to get caffeine in it, but just get some really good pre-workout, get some multivitamins, get a post-workout, get a PM, get some kind of hormonal like natural booster, or anything that will help you like just kind of reset your overall body. Even a detox or whatever it is, like something that will keep you so accountable because it costs you so much money that you don't want it to go down the drain. That's a great way to kickstart it. And I know that's like, sounds what? That's simple. Yeah. Just buy in. So when you spend money, you don't want to waste money, right? And that's different than paying it to like a coach or someone. That helps a lot. It does. But it helps too when you put the money into also something where you're going to see constantly the interaction of it. So like supplements. So those are some 3 easy things to do. Schedule it, supplements, and then reward yourself or gamify your habit or what you're trying to do by getting back into a routine. The other question is, when is warm water bad for you? Never. No, I've actually been noticing now is I don't have to wait for the shower anymore. Mikey, have you been doing the challenges?
Yeah, I'm at a point where I'm just taking a cold shower straight at 5 o'clock in the morning.
I noticed that. I like the warm, but sometimes like I just walk in there and I'm just like showering. I'm like, wait a second, what happened here?
The warm water hasn't kicked on yet. Okay.
Yeah, totally. And I know too, because it's a little warmer now outside, so it's a little easier that process. But that's cool. The morning one I haven't been able to do, but nighttime, yeah, dude, I am sore. Are you sore?
You programmed that.
I'm
You programmed that workout. It was leg heavy as heck.
Woo! Lunges. It was only lunges. Everything else was
so many lunges.
I
felt like everybody that did this workout was like, yeah, I got this. And they got to the lunge. You're like, oh.
Medic. Yeah, dude. So warm water too is really good pre-workout. I really think that a lot of us like don't utilize the warm shower prior to working out or prior to exercising or foam rolling. So if you're someone who showers at night before bed, warm shower with rolling out afterwards and then going to sleep, next level. You'll sleep real nice. Make sure you hydrate before you go to sleep. So that's really the only downside to really adding in a lot of hot or really warm or jacuzzi type bath water after exercising or after like Saturday's workout that's got that amount of lunges where you're going to get that kind of DOMS or that breakdown in the muscle tissue. So the easiest way to avoid that is make sure that you always hydrate. And if you do end up taking a warm shower or go into a bath or something like that, again, in that situation, you might give yourself rhabdo, but to avoid it, get a lot of hydration. Try not to get into hot bathtubs, but showers won't matter. But it'll help the joints too. I feel like a lot of the arthritis stuff, if you warm up through a shower prior to working out, that'll help with that process as well. All right. Speaking of the workout, Mikey, can you show Saturday's workout?
Got you right here.
Whew.
All right. If you guys didn't do it on Saturday, or if you did, refresher. It's a descending ladder from 10 to 1. of 5 different movements. You have your pen lay row, your hang power clean, your push jerk, a front rack lunge on right side on the right leg only, and then front rack lunge on the left side. Now, everybody probably felt like me, where I was like the first 3 movements flew right through it, and then you racked that first lunge, you went for it, and you're like, oh, my legs don't work.
I thought it was nice. The lunge, you just had to figure out how to like split it between the 2 legs. So you know how like if the number was 10, doing 6 or doing 7 on the right leg, and then doing 3, and then going into your left leg and doing 3, and then finishing with another 7 on the left leg. So I think a lot of us didn't utilize the number, right? So if you're doing 8 reps, so 20 total reps of lunges broken up into 8, 8, and 4 is still 3 sets. And most of us try to accomplish a lot of our lunging in 1 set, right? Even if you broke it up or you did it in half, we didn't link the 2 legs together. And that would have helped a lot of that problem. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. I definitely try to just do all the lunges on one leg and switch all the lunges on the other.
But like, even if you would have cut it short, right? Like say instead of doing 10 the first round, you do 8, and then you picked it up, and then you did 2, and then you did 6 on the other leg, would have been very different than the way, right? Like, but that's still like a little bit there. And I didn't really say that one. That was I'll put it on coach. I was put on coach. So what do we got here?
That was rough for sure.
I only used 95 pounds, and it took me like 1040. I flew.
But you got some strong legs though.
Yeah, but I wasn't really. I'm not sore as I am in the neck. It's all about that shrug and that turnover. And I think yeah, hell yeah, and that speed on that barbell. I also think because Christian had that 135, and he had no problem. He was actually ahead of me because of that splitting the lunges into 3 sets. And I don't think it would have mattered much different for 115. 135, I wouldn't have been able to. My legs wanted to cramp though, that's for sure. They wanted to cramp with that speed. I wasn't ready for that speed. All right, so, what do the girls say? What do the girls got here? Let's let them go first.
Yeah, we'll start with the girls. My girl Kelly here, 14 and 8 seconds at 65 pounds.
Yeah, she was moving.
She actually split it up. Split it up from the beginning. G with 14:32. Seems like they have like a unspoken rivalry going on.
Yeah, it's happening.
It's happening. Christine Dickerson with 15 and 4 seconds at 55 pounds.
Nice.
Taylor with 55 pounds, and she got it in 15 and 7 seconds.
Okay.
Alma with 15:40. She did with 65 pounds.
Yeah, girl.
Maddie with 85 pounds. I don't know what 3/4 pen lay row means. Oh, 3 of the 4 pen lay rows. She got capped. And then Savannah down here with 18 and 3 seconds.
Yeah. What did she use?
She used 55.
And Tazine, what did she use?
Tazine with 35, so she did bar only.
There you go.
And then Rachel she got through round 5 and said that was rough. All right, so highlights on the boys' side. Christian finished the workout 13:25. He said he finished in 12:25. But apparently it was 13:25.
He might have.
Let's see.
Yeah, everybody was moving.
Yeah, he was definitely moving. West with 60 minutes.
What did Max get?
Maxie got 14:3 seconds.
Yeah, he just made it right over, huh? And Esmerio?
Yeah.
Esmerio made it out of there, right?
14 and 7 seconds at 75 pounds. He was moving. He definitely just kept moving.
Man, unfortunately, I feel like we're gonna have to do more of that stuff, huh?
I see you. Yeah, let's just program this, see how they do. If they do well, we won't do it again.
Yeah, dude.
That's the secret, everyone. Get better at everything.
Because if you think about it, if the cap was 16 minutes, and then how many people did we get out of there? How many boys? I think it's like 5.
Are we talking about RX or are we?
Yeah, just in general. No, just got out of
We
there.
have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people
Out of how many scored?
out of 40.
Yeah.
So 25%.
So you know what that's how you program, bro. That's as easy as it is. That's as easy as it is. You look over it, you're like, whoa, wow, I don't really like this headache that I got from these shrugs, but it looks like I'm gonna have to get it a couple more times. Come on, Costa Mesa. Nah, but I think too it was the speed of the movement and the 3 days. The 3 days. Everything was much faster in the gym, huh?
It's everything. Everything felt fast. I was like, oh, that's what the gym intensity was like.
Yeah, very, very different.
Very, very aggressive.
I set up today at the gym. Luis finished setting up the other TV, and then we didn't link it yet. The splitter comes on Monday. Comes tomorrow. So they'll have the clock in the other room if they accidentally get into the spillover room. But that spillover room is going to end up being the VIP room pretty soon here because it has now. I put a TV screen in there, so if they can't see the Facebook live feed, will be in there too. And there's Ethernet wire running into there. Ethernet. So everything's hardwired in. So we're not gonna have any problems. Thanks, Luis.
Oh man. And then when we get that PA system.
Yeah, dude. That's coming by next week. I think we have to figure that out. We got the speakers and then just gotta get the mics. But I was planning on doing that with you this week.
Yeah, I already have it in the Amazon cart. Just gotta send it over to you.
Yeah. All right. Mic us up. So that's pretty cool. I mean, we got some good stuff happening, and tomorrow's workout. Oof. With a kettlebell.
Yeah. So yeah, let's blow up our legs on Saturday and then blow up our arms on Monday.
Here we go. Okay, so we got some Turkish get-ups. 12 of them? That's going to be long. So 3 rounds, 12 Turkish get-ups on the right, 12 Turkish get-ups on the left. Oof. And then what, Mikey? Swings?
We have, this is terrible. We have 3 rounds for time, 12 Turkish get-ups on the left arm, 12 Turkish get-ups on the right arm, 24 kettlebell swings, and then 12 kettlebell hang squat cleans on the left arm, and 12 on the right arm. So limiting factor for tomorrow, guys, or if you're watching this tomorrow morning or right before the workout, will be your Turkish get-up weight.
Yeah.
So that will be your limiting factor. So if you can hang squat clean a 54-pound or a 24-kilo kettlebell and you can't Turkish get-up it, I would go lighter and try to move through those Turkish get-ups with some good form and some type of speed.
I think you're gonna put a 20-minute cap on that. I think it's 21 technically.
Was that a .com? No, you stole this.
Yeah, it is .com. .com had 12 in a run. But we're only 3 days into the arrows. Let's stay in the boxes. Let's stay in the arrows, and then we'll figure out. Don't come at me like what's happening out there. So I mean, That's basically why I'm out there. But,
Yeah, that workout's gonna be fun.
what's Daniel saying?
He's not sure how to reserve a class time and wants to start Monday strong.
You got to get on Zen Planner. You got to download Zen Planner, and then just really any of the emails, just hit Zen Planner, download it, and then log into your account, and then boom. Because all you have to do is make your account. You already have your names on file, so the email that we have for you on file, and the phone number, everything that we have for you, whatever you gave us, we have on file. So that'd be great. I miss you, buddy. Get your butt in there. If you have problems with that, email me or Jillian, and we'll set that up. But you gotta sign up for class before coming in. Oh, you know what else we got to do, Mikey? I was playing with the website. We got to change the schedule. I got to change the schedule on the website. I mean, right now, I think Google has us closed. The Google.
The Google.
The Googles. So that's good. That's good. We got that going for us. But yeah, just get on that Zen Planner, Daniel. Whew. So tomorrow, yeah, I was thinking about that. Same thing with the pull-ups, right? We gotta get accustomed to getting in and out of our boxes. So I think we should run. And then with all the shenanigans going on right now, I was like, we're not gonna run. So not only did I not hear anything exactly about what's up, and then not only there's people out there doing all kinds of shenanigans. No workouts or class times.
No, I definitely see it. Are you sure it's the right CrossFit Costa Mesa?
Oh, I miss you, buddy. Email G or text me offline when I get done, and I'll hit you up. Yeah, what's the deal? Yeah, you should be fine. So yeah, I'll tell her too. I'll tell her that my boy from across the pond struggling with this. I got you. What time are you coming tomorrow? Word, yeah, I would be too, bro. With everything that's going on out there, everything's going on at the gym, everything. But it was good, right? It was a good couple of days back, right, Mikey?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I had a blast. It was good.
I think it's a little weird for people for me to stare them right in the eye as I take their temp.
Yeah, I like how I like how everybody now is battling. Everybody didn't want to touch the temperature gauge in the beginning, and now everybody wants it to shoot everybody with it. All the coaches were like, "Nah, dude, there's no way I can't do that." And now they're like, "Yeah, let me go get one. Get you. I got you."
Although it worries me sometimes when I'm like shooting them in the wrist and it's like 98 degrees. I was like, "Ooh, you're lucky there's some sun on you right now."
Okay, I'm gonna hit you in the forehead now. I tell them straight up. If I see 98 on this thing, I'm hitting you in the forehead because it's a body temperature. It's off a little bit on your arm. So I'm coming right on up. No fear. So classes live. We got our live. We got the PE. We got I think we're gonna try to do the nighttime Zoom again. Jillian, are we doing the 7:00 Zoom? Yes, 7:00 Zoom for Brian. And anybody else that wants to join, hop on that. And then we'll go 6 a.m. live with the gym and me and Mikey. Ooh, yeah, Mikey, I got a hot gift for you too. Actually, Costa Mesa's got a hot gift for you. So that's exciting. That's exciting. They didn't like your little voice, so they're gonna fix that. But yeah, so we got a fun week. This is gonna be a full week. So I know there's a lot of chaos going on out there. Guys, be safe, have fun. Still just know that just have love, be kind, be compassionate. One love for everybody, and just be aware. Be aware of, you know, those around you. Be aware of your family. Just be aware of everything, and not in a negative way. Just be aware that, you know, grateful that they're there, grateful that we have each other. And this is definitely a time. This is definitely a time that we could use to step up and speak up. I know there's a lot of parents out there that are scared and they're nervous about their children coming into this world, or are already into this world, and they're going to grow up in this time. And I'm actually excited. I'm excited that it's going to be chaotic for a little while, but when we get to the other side of this, I know for a fact that there's going to be great things coming out of it. And Milo and Malcolm are going to be a big part of it, and they can be almost the voice of the next generation. And a lot of us didn't have that opportunity. Things were different, you know. It wasn't the 60s. It wasn't the 30s. It wasn't the 1900s, you know. It wasn't the 18th. So, like, there's times in history where people could have a point where they can change, and they can change history from there forward. I think we're here, and I'm pretty excited about it. So stay positive, be careful, be safe. Mikey, I love you, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm losing my voice. I gotta figure out. I was supposed to drink some tea. I'm gonna be like slapping news on Jim. By the end of it all, I'm not gonna have a voice. People are gonna be scared. It's like